Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. I thought I would do a video of our garden, as a lot of you guys seem to be doing that. Doug's garden was beautiful, Charlie's garden was beautiful, Alex's garden was vast, but not as many flowers, Alex, as the other guys. So I thought I'd show you around our little patch. Now these things are growing through the gravel and may be considered weeds, but we're the kind of people it's just like, well, if it's got a nice flower on it, why not let it grow where it is? So that's what we're doing here. Obviously we may do some clearing up at some other date. I've just got a wasp that's interested in me. I can't remember what these are called. I'll put a title on the video, because I'll ask the wife. Basically this is her domain. She does all the planting and whatever. I just do with some of the help her with some of the hefty work. But then again, since I've buggered me elbow up, I can't do a lot of that. Yes, that definitely is a weed there. Unfortunately, the garden isn't at its best. That happened about 2 or 3 weeks ago, where we had a beautiful display of flowers. I'll get to that part in a bit. We've got a rose here that we bought, I think it was a couple of years ago. As you can see, we've had some flowers on it, and we've got a deadhead that, and we've got a lovely one there. Got another one of these here. It's interesting. We did have I think we had we had something break off this one, that's right, and it's flowering just in a glass of water. I think this is a clematis or a jasmine. As you can see, it's finished. But if we go over to this side, we've got a bit more colour. So we've got the Sapphenia petunias, and if you think this is a nice display, as I say, you should have seen it 3 weeks ago. We've had some heavy rain since, and it's kind of knocked the hell out of it a bit. Here we've got geraniums. Now my nan and granddad, I remember them for 2 flowers, geraniums, and the other one was tomatoes, and just the distinct smells from when they're bruised. And interestingly, my wife overwinters geraniums, those that I just showed you she planted out after the frosts had gone. And then this year we've actually decided to do some tomatoes. As you can see, this one here got a bit battered by the rain. I need to give them some food actually, just to get them to hopefully have a better harvest. And then we've got tomatoes starting there. I've still got quite a few flowers on that one. This is a laurel, I think. Now it's supposed to be stood up straight. This was one that my father-in-law, he did several of them and then gave them to his daughters, and I think Mikey's son has also had one. Unfortunately, the one he gave Joss was already bent. He didn't quite get it to grow straight for some reason. These, I can't remember what these are called. I think these may be flag irises. I'm not sure. Again, I'll put something in the description once I speak to the wife. I've just noticed, touching that we've got flower buds on this one. There are some out the front that are already flowering, but these have taken their time to get any buds on them, so that's pretty cool. She'll be much off with that. We'll go over here. We've got another bunch of Sapphenia petunias. And this is because Malcolm passed away, there was a laurel within his garden, and so we've had that. So we've actually got one that's growing up straight. Couple of plants here, again I can't remember what they're called, Joss will tell me. And then we've got another rose in a pot here. This one's going berserk out this way. I'll need to try and get it to trail up the trellis or something. Some more tomatoes. Got a decent, got some growing there. I don't know whether you can see them. And have we got any on this one? Yeah, we got some on there as well. That's cool. These are nice little flowers. So this year what we did is we added this wooden, what would you call it? It's almost like a huge plant pot. Filled that full of soil, and it's got some chippings on the top. And then we planted the Saffinia petunias in there, and then we got another one here, a smaller one, but you can't see it. And this was an idea that the wife had, as I say, because the garden's her realm really. If we go up here and to the back door, we've got another geranium in here, and some more of those, I don't know whether they're lilies of some type. I should know, she keeps telling me, I just keep forgetting. So I'll take you out the front now, because we've got a few plants in the front of the house. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a fuchsia here, and we've got something else here that flowers earlier in the year. But the fuchsia's looking nice. Lavender, we just love growing flowers just for the bees and to, I don't know, make the place look a bit better. These are the flowers that I mentioned in the back. I couldn't remember the name of them. We've got a yellow one and a white one there. They could do with propping up a bit. We got this thing here again, I don't know what it's called, but this has been here since we've been in the house 21 years. The Hydrangea, which as you can see is not its best, that was introduced about 5 years ago, I think. Got another lavender here, the bees are really happy to have that. The road don't have flowers. Both next door neighbours don't have flowers in their gardens, and then the next one along doesn't, and then the next one along doesn't, and it's just like a desert of tarmac and whatever. Here we have Peony, that's obviously finished. This is quite a nice bush when it flowers earlier in the year. Gives a lovely yellow flower on that, and this bush flowers twice in the year, giving a lovely purpley red colour. Back down here, minding the bees, we've got these Japanese anemones, and we used to have these all along the this border down here, but I think it was last week the wife decided to take a load out. Basically, I don't know whether you can see, but next door aren't maintaining their driveway, and consequently they've got a load of Japanese anemones growing in their guttering. So got some more of those flowers there. That looks like it might be a flower stem, but these look as if they're being chomped to bits, unlike the ones in the back. Is this an azalea? I don't know. Is that what the other one is over there by the, that I said was by the fuchsia at the back there?
Bro, he hit me 4 times. 4 times.
Yeah, my son playing Xbox in his bedroom. He's got the window open. Everybody in the bleeding street can hear him.
3 times.
Now you can see down here that we have some of the Japanese anemones growing in the path. And again, to be honest, we couldn't care less. You know, if it wants to flower, then we'll let it, and once it's finished, then we'll get rid of it. We're quite happy to have the flowers there. So that's basically it, guys. It's certainly nowhere near as big as Charlie's land or Doug's. But as I say, you haven't seen it at its best. Well, we have got some stills of the flowers, and I'll put those at the end of the video. So yeah, that's it. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you found that a bit interesting. And it's something different that the modelling community seems to be doing at the moment, which is quite cool. Alright guys, you look after yourselves. It's Friday, so it's the beginning of the weekend. It's soon. I've got another couple of hours at work, and then I'm clocking off, and then my weekend will start. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting quite a bit of bench time. Anyway, take care. I nearly forgot this. This is the crowning glory in the garden at the moment. But even this isn't at its best, which is a buddleia that just overwintered, and then she put out in this hanging basket, and that was just full of colour and lovely flowerings at one stage. Wind's getting up, so I think that is really impressive. That is, I really like that. We should hang it out the front really, just to show.